Hello, lost souls. My name is Nyla, and I will be your guide through the abyss. This video is probably going to be fairly short, but I wanted to highlight something that that I just now noticed in the spiritual community and specifically on the awakened journey, my awakened journey. Um, what I've been noticing is some parallels between awakening and disassociation. Um, so let me explain. Um, disassociation is kind of like, well, in this example, um, it is separating yourself from reality, separating yourself from what is actually true and, conspiracy theories online. Things like, the moon landing being faked and dinosaurs not being real. Um, these are all, major signs of disassociation and using the awakening as a crutch to s- to let me think. Using the awakening as a tool to escape the truth of the matter. That is, you are disassociating. You're disassociating, and you're using something else to ignore the fact that you're disassociating, and that's quite a troubling revelation that I've had. If that if it is indeed what I believe that it is, um, it's not very good. When it comes to um, the awakening is realizing the truth, the realizing the truth of the things in reality, not taking things in reality from reality and calling them false. You know, that's a that's a whole other that's a whole other thing. Um, take for instance, like the Matrix video I made recently. Um, my my intention with that video was not to say that you know those things don't exist. My intention is to say that that system exists, but exists for an entirely different reason than we believe it does. Um, and I've noticed that there are specific channels that are doing the exact opposite. They're taking ideas and they're saying these things don't really exist. They're not real. They're fake, and that's not what the awakening is about. That's not what the awakening is. That's not an awakening. That's uh that's just disassociation. That's a mental problem. So if you have been noticing this, I would say be cautious about, that person that you're watching. Um look for make sure you're looking for those red flags. Because I do truly believe that it is disassociation, um, to a high degree. Um, disassociation. I believe that there are some people in the spiritual community that is disassociating from reality because of past traumas, and they're using the awakening as an excuse to not um own up to the fact that they are um going through some really bad mental problems. Eh, yeah. uh, it's not a fun video to make, and it's not a fun revelation to have. It's not a fun thing to figure out, um especially having seen it from a channel that inspired me to start making these videos specifically. Um, it's not fun at all. Um, so I'm probably going to start distancing myself from that channel. Um, I don't think that the content they're making lately is mentally healthy for anyone, especially from a therapeutic point of view. Um, I think they're putting out a lot of harmful content. I think it's I think it's pretty sad. The other thing that I noticed is that this channel claims to be sober, but is into nicotine. So they're not really sober, not completely sober. I mean, they're not alcoholic anymore, but they're not sober, which is disappointing to say the least, as they call themselves a spiritual teacher and a shaman. Uh, yeah, um, yeah, and yes, I know that shamans, you know, stereotypically did use tobacco a lot. Um, but, in today's day and age, I would imagine that we all know tobacco, nicotine, all of that stuff is not good, it's not healthy for you, especially your mind, especially your and your lungs, your body. All of that nicotine creates addiction. Um, and addiction will it will mess with your head. Um, it'll do crazy things to your head. So calling yourself a spiritual teacher and being on and you know smoking, vaping, you know being into nicotine, that's not really a good look. Um, really not a good look. It's a rough video because I really did like this channel. I really like the two that run the channel. I think they're trying to do their best. I don't think that they are intentionally being nefarious. I think that they are heavy into disassociation because of past traumas and they don't realize it. They think they're going through an awakening and it's really just, mental problems. And that can happen. That can happen to the best of us. I know that I'm not perfect. I've still got mental problems to deal with, but I'm not in denial that I have mental problems to deal with. And I'm not denying that, you know, uh, I'm going to be seeing a therapist soon to deal with those issues. And I'm also not in denial that I have some disassociation tendencies, but I'm not using my awakening as a means to hide the fact that I have those disassociation tendencies. Um, so yeah, that's that'll be it for this video. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the whole outro thing, I don't think. I'll do it anyway. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, leave a comment down below. If you and hope this video has earned your subscription. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.